Before starting our new chapter, I just want to recall all the operation which are going to perform while addition, subtraction and multiplication of algebraic expression. Now here I have written some expression. There you have to solve it and you have to give the answers. What answers will be coming in that place. Now our first question is 2a plus 3a. Yes, Ria, she has given the answer. Yes, students are giving answer but not a proper answer. Some students, yeah, okay. Now what will be the answers? 2a plus 3a. Answers will be 5a. Very good. 5a. Here addition. In addition, we are not going to count the variable. Is it clear? So here 2 plus 3 will become 5 and a plus a will become a only, not a square, which Ria has written. Okay. Now the second question is 7b minus 4b. Very good. 7b minus 4b is 3b. Very good. Now next is multiplication. 3p multiply by p square. 3p multiply by p square. Very good. Yes, some students proper answer, some students are not giving the proper answer. See, 3p into p square. 3 ones will be 3 and p square and 1p. So there will be how many p? There will be p cube. There will be p cube. So answer will be 3p cube. Is it clear? Okay. Now my next question, fourth one is 5m square multiply by 3m square. Very good. Harsh, wrong. Yes, very good. So your answer will be 5 3s are 15 and m square will become m4. So answer will be 15m raised to 4. Is it clear? Okay. Now next is 2x plus 5y multiply by 3 upon x. 2x plus 5y multiply by 3 upon x. Yes. There you have to solve it and then you are going to give me a proper answer. Okay. Some has given the right answer, some don't know how to do. So I will explain here how you are going to do it. Just see 2x plus 5y, 2x plus 5y multiply by 3 upon x. So first this should multiply by 2x. So here 2x multiply by 3 upon x. Then plus sign is there, you have to put plus sign only. Once again this should multiply by 3 upon x should multiply by 5y. So here 5y multiply by 3 upon x. Is it clear? Have you understood the first step? So here x x will cut, what will remain? 2 into 3. So 2 3s is 6 plus. Now here this x and this x will cut. What will remain? Only 5y into 3. So 5 3s is 15 and y as it is. So here will be 15y. So the answers which you people should get will be 6 plus 15y. 6 plus 15y. Now the same last question also you have to solve it. How you are going to solve it? 3x square plus 4y multiply by 2x plus 3y. See, this 2x should first multiply by 3x square. Then this 3y should multiply by 4y. Like this you have to multiply and give a proper answer. So multiply it and give me a proper answer. Sixth one, Vikramjit, sixth one we are doing. Yes, some students are giving answers. Yeah. So in this way, you have to solve all the algebraic expression by taking operation, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division also. So now today we are going to start with a new chapter. The chapter name is division of polynomials. Division of polynomials. Now there are some points which you are going to remember. Now here, what is polynomial? Now here, if index of each term of an algebraic expression is a whole number, if index of each term of an algebraic expression is a whole number. Now what is whole number? What is whole number? Very good. The numbers which start from 0, 1, 2, 3, dash, dash. So that is our whole number. So here we have to take all the whole number in an index of an algebraic expression. Then that expression is called as polynomial. Then that expression is called as polynomial. Now there are so many types of polynomial which you have learned in standard 7. Can you name them? What are the polynomials which you have learned? Very good. Soumya, monomials. Next, binomial. Very well. Trinomial. Yes, these all are the polynomials which you people have learned in the 7th standard. Okay. Now I will tell some polynomials. You are going to identify which type of polynomials they are. Now my first question is 3p cube minus 2p square plus 4p plus 7. This is which type of polynomial? Very good. It is more than 3. That is trinomial. Very good. Now the second 7x4 plus x. 7x4 plus x. Very good. Next is 4. Yeah. Next 8x square plus 5x plus 9. Trinomial. Okay. So here, these all are the types of polynomial only: monomial, binomial, trinomial, polynomial. Polynomial is also more than 3 to 4, and these all are included in the polynomials only. So here in this polynomial, there are also operation. Polynomial are specific or algebraic expression. Hence, the operation of addition, subtraction, and multiplication on polynomial are similar to those performed on algebraic expression. These are also same, only one thing that has been added, that is the division of polynomials. Okay. Now next is what? Next is the degree of polynomial. Now what is degree here? Degree means the greatest index of a variable in the given polynomial is called the degree of the polynomials. Now I will write one polynomial. See, 7x cube plus 5x plus 4x 5 plus plus 2 2x square plus 5. See, this is my polynomial, that is 7x cube plus 5x plus 4x 5 plus 2x cube plus 5. Now what is 7 here? What is 7? In the polynomial, what indicates 7? No, base नहीं है. Biggest index, no. Highest expression, no. What is 7? Number, no. Monomial, no. Any other guesses? No. Power nahi, base nahi, nothing. Degree of polynomial, no. Very good, Daksha. What is 7? No. Daksha also given the wrong answer. No. Number nahi. Another name for that number only we call. No, Aditi. Another name for the number when we are doing this type of sum. Very good, Dipesh. That is, yeah, another term. No. See, 7 is our coefficient. 7 is our coefficient. And x cube is what? What is x cube? Very good. Now you people have guessed it round. That is the variable. So in the term, in each of the term, we are writing 7 as a coefficient. Any number is called as coefficient, and any alphabet, that is called as variable. Okay. Now here I have written the polynomial. Now you are going to guess what are the degree of the polynomial. Degree means what? Which is the highest index? Which is the highest index in this number? No. Yes, very good. Yes. Highest index means the number This is our index. See, 3, 5, 2. These all are the index. Now, in this index, you have to find the degree of the polynomial. Now, degree means which is the highest index among these. So, which is the highest index among 5? So, if the questions like this will come, find the highest degree or the greatest degree. So you have to find out which one is the highest. So here 5 is the degree of the polynomial. 5 is the degree of the polynomial. Is it clear? Only 5. 4x raised to 5? No. Answer should be only 5. So you will write 5 is the degree of the polynomials. Is it clear? If you are writing 4x raised to 5, that answer will be wrong. So the answer must be only 5. Is it clear, everyone? So I have explained you what is polynomial. I have explained you how to find the degree of the polynomial. And there are too many of, there are some operation, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication. And now we are going to learn about the division. See, this is also very easy. Now there are some points which already I have explained you. See, coefficient means it is number, value. Number value is called as coefficient, and alphabet जैसा कि A, B, C, that are called as variable. Now here there are some points which you have to remember, which already we have done. Just we have to see it. The first, if index of each term of an algebraic expression is one variable is a whole number, then the expression is called a polynomial. Now, what is the definition of polynomial? The definition of polynomials is if the index of each term of an algebraic expression in one variable is in a whole number, that is called as polynomial. Now, second, the greatest index of all the variable in the given polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. Now, what is degree of the polynomial? The greatest index of the variable in the given polynomial is called the degree of the polynomial. Next, while dividing a polynomial, the operation of division end if the remainder is 0 or the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. See, whenever you are doing the division, so that time what you are getting the answer, you are getting quotients and remainder. So here also same thing, while doing the division also we are going to get the answer, that is the remainder should be 0 or the remainder should be less than the degree of the divisor. It should also be less than the degree of the divisor, or it should be 0. Clear? Now next is if terms in the dividend are not in descending order, write them in the descending order of indices. See, if the degree, if it is written in not in a degree, not in a descending order, so what you have to do, you have to do it in a descending order. For example, if it is written like this, I will write over here x3 plus x 5 plus 2x2 plus x plus 6. See, here degree is written 3, 5, 2. Is it clear? So that you have to make first in a order of descending. That is, first x5 will come, then x4. See, x4 is not there. So in that place, what you are going to put? You are going to put 0. If it is missing, that time you have to put 0. So x5 plus 0 plus x3 plus 2x square plus x, and then last should be the number. So here degree will be 5, 4k place space 0, then 3, then 2, then x, then the number. So here in that last points, that only written, if term in dividend or not in descending order, write them in a descending order of indices. If any index is missing, assume that the coefficient of that term be 0, and then complete the descending order. If something is missing, so that time what you have to write in the place of coefficient, that means in the place of number, you will put 0, and then what you will write, 0x4. Is it clear? 0x4, x4 is missing, but variable doesn't change, so variable remains x only. So that time what you are going to write, 0x4, then the next will be 2x square. Is it clear? So in this way you are going to write the expression in the descending order, and then you are going to solve it. If it is not in a proper order, you are going to make them in a descending order, and then you are going to solve it. Practice set 10.1, question number 1. Divide, write the question and the remainder. Here you are going to divide the number, and next you are going to write in the question and remainder form. Now first question is 21m square should divided by 7m. Now first of all, see how you are going to divide it. 7m should divide by 21m square. Now here first see the number 7 and 21. Now in 7 table 21. See what you will write. You will write in the right side 7m multiply by dash equal to 21m square. See what I am writing, just first see and then write the answers in the chat box. Is it clear? If you are not clearing the doubts, if you are not concentrating on the sums, the other sums are very big. Okay. Now here 7m should multiply by dash equal to 21. First 7 3s are 21, that we know. 7 3s are 21. But there is m square and 7 के साथ क्या है? Only single m is there. So that time what you are going to do? That time you will take another one. If you take another one, that means 7m multiplied by 3m. So 7 3 is 21 and m will become m square. So here you will write 7 multiplied by 3m equal to 21 m square. Then minus, line draw, here will be 0. Is it clear? See why I have told you to write this in a working column, because you have to understood what number should come when we multiply 7 by m and the answer is 21 m square. See once again, 7 3 is 21, so number will be 7 multiply by 3, so that dash I put 3, and 7m only 1 m is there, but in answer there are 2 m, so 1 m we have to take. Which number should multiply by 7m? That is 3m. So is 21 m square. So that only I have written in the question, and the remainder is 0. So you will write downward, you will write question equal to 3m, remainder equal to 0. Okay. Now the next third one, minus 48p4 divided by minus 9p square. See, once again, this you are going to write in left hand side. That is here minus 9p square. And here minus 48p raised to 4. Now in your working column, what you are going to write? Yes, minus 9p square multiply by dash equal to 48p raised to 4. Is it clear? So in 9 table, 4 is coming. Yes. In 9 table, 45 is coming, not 48. So that time what you are going to do? See here. Now you have to take one number that should cut by 9. Which number you will take? To that number. That will be answer of 48. Answer of 48. Yeah, 3. But very good, Vikram. 16 threesa. 16 threesa will be 48. So here what you are going to write? Here in this bracket you will write 16 oblique 3. 16 oblique 3. Now there is P2 but in answer P4 is there. So how much P you will take? How much P you will take? Very good. You will take P2. That means P square. P square. So here this dash where you will write? You will write in the question 16 oblique 3 P square. So 16 threesa. 16 threesa is what? 48. So here 48 P4 minus 0. Is it clear? Minus 48 minus 48 will be 0. So here question is 16 oblique 3 p square and remainder is 0. The next is question number 5th. 5x cube minus 3x square divided by x square. Same you are going to do. Here will be x square. Then 5x cube minus 3x square. See, first sum you have done division by a monomial only. Now here division is done by a binomial because two numbers are there, two terms are there. So you are going to divide by that two term. Now see the first what you are going to write. Here the first is x square should multiply by one number which we are getting answer as 5x cube. See, that's why I told you to write in the working column. X square multiply by dash equal to 5x cube. What will be their number in the dash? Very good. It will be 5x only. Because if we multiply 5x by x square, that will be 5 ones are 5 and 2x plus 1x will become 3x. So, what you will write? You will write here 5x and here 5x cube minus, then here will be 0. Then the second term, that is minus 3x, you will carry down. Minus 3x. Is it clear? You will not solve together. One by one you will take. Then minus 3x. Then the next explanation, next working column, what you will write? I am rubbing this thing because there is no space. So I rub there. Now next will be same. X square should multiply by dash equal to 3 minus 3x square. See, it should be minus 3x square. So what number will come in the dash? No, Vikramjit. Yes, it should coming as minus 3. Is it clear? Minus is there. So their answer also coming minus. So here will be minus 3. Minus 3 will be the answers in the dash place. So when we multiply x square into minus 3, see 3 ones are 3, x square will become x square and minus will come as it is minus only. So what is the answers? What we will write in the question? We will write minus 3 and here minus 3x upon dash equal to 0, equal to 0. Is it clear? So our question is 5x minus 3 and our remainder we got that is 0.